I seriously can't believe that it's been over a month since I last uploaded an episode of this FM17 career with Manchester United. Well, welcome back anyway, guys. What a way to come back as well. Up next, we've got Chelsea at Old Trafford in the Premier League, of course. There is the league table as it currently stands, only 3 games in, and the top 5 are all level on points. Chelsea there as well in 5th. In the last episode, we did play Arsenal, we beat them 2-1, but whilst I've been away, as you can see, I've only played 1 game, and that was this one away to Middlesbrough. Ended 0-0. We really should have done a lot better. We really should have won this game, but Middlesbrough, to be fair, they did turn up. They locked down their defence. They made sure that they didn't concede. I did think we were going to get the 3 points. I was feeling confident seeing that previously we've beaten Arsenal at home, but Pogba was taken off injured. Then Ander Herrera picked up a second yellow, getting sent off in the 69th minute. Tactical changes had to be made, and I just thought, well, instead of risking losing the game, we're going to have to play for the point. I hate saying that, being in charge of Manchester United is not what we do, but we had to in that game, and I didn't want to lose against Middlesbrough, especially at such a early stage in the new season. So anyway, up next we've got Chelsea, and then we've got the start of the Europa League campaign against St Etienne. Now, Chelsea have been kind of busy in the transfer window. It is about to shut. They've just signed Danilo from Real Madrid for 5.5 million. Now, he is valued at 18.25 mil, so I expect there to be monthly instalments in there, as well as add-ons with that deal. And they are apparently looking into bringing in Carlos Bacca from AC Milan for 24 million. Now, if you're expecting to see any signings for United, it's not going to happen because, as I said in the first episode, that's the challenge. Let's take a quick look at Chelsea's team. Let's see who's available for the match at Old Trafford on Friday night. Kante, who was one of the main driving forces behind Leicester's title win last season, is a real workhorse. And as you can see, he's already got down to business already in the Premier League. 3 games gone, 2 goals scored, an average rating of 7.97. Nemanja Matic, those two in central midfield will certainly look to lock things down and try and fill those gaps. Diego Costa hasn't really got going yet this season. He's played 3 games and only scored 1 goal. Now, Danilo is saying he's unregistered, but you would expect that to be sorted. Maybe he'll start against us on Friday night at Old Trafford. And then there's Eden Hazard. If Hazard and Willian start out on the flanks, we're going to have to be very cautious. Although Hazard hasn't had a really good start to the season, an average rate of 6.8. So here is Chelsea's team report. Their biggest strength is their formation. They've created an average of 6 more chances than their opponents per 90 minutes played, whilst using the 3-4-2-1. They'll probably go for the 3-4-3, as you can see already it's laid out. It looks like Gary Cahill's got an injury there. Will he play against us on Friday night? We'll find out, I'm sure. There's potential weakness. Slow second half start, as 5 of the 10 goals conceded have come in the first 15 minutes of the second half. Let's just quickly whiz through this squad comparison. Not much going on. Don't really need to be looking into that too much. Both Conte and myself have been in charge of Chelsea and United for 66 days. Ones to watch for Chelsea then. John Terry, captain. Ivanovic, the vice-captain. Their key player, Eden Hazard. And they do have Batshuayi out injured. Here we go then. This is it, folks. Manchester United against Chelsea. A draw is on the cards in this game, as I can see United and Chelsea cancelling each other out. Let's have a look at the teams. So for Manchester United, it's David De Gea that starts in goal. At the back, it's Valencia, Bailly, Smalling and Luke Shaw. In central midfield, it's the pairing of Paul Pogba and Michael Carrick. Look into that experience of Carrick and the magic that he brings to the pitch. The front four for United then consists of Mkhitaryan out on the right, Martial on the left, Rooney in number 10 and Zlatan Ibrahimovic up front. For Chelsea, it is the 3-4-3 as expected. Courtois starts in goal. Terry, Mikel, Luis at the back. In midfield, it's Azpilicueta and Danilo, their new signing, as the wing-backs. Matic and Fabregas in central midfield. No Kante. That's a bit of a strange one. I expected Kante to start this game. And going forwards, the front 3, Eden Hazard, Willian, very pacey down those flanks, with Diego Costa up front. Seeing that it's kind of a big game, we're going to have to play this one in 3D. Here is Mkhitaryan already looking to get things rolling for Manchester United. Would be nice to get an early goal. Settle the nerves. Chelsea seem to be controlling possession here at the moment. I'm not worried. I'm not worried just yet. Matic on a yellow card. We've got a free kick here. Pogba to take, and it's straight at the wall. Chelsea have, as it stands, had the better of chances. It's a good idea from Eric Bailly, but it's straight at Courtois, and he's going to distribute that out to, I think, David Luiz. He's very even now on shots. Let's slow things down. So that was kind of quick. Those highlights. Oh, here we go. Chelsea with a free kick. Willian takes it short. Finds Fabregas. Fabregas through to Diego Costa. He's looking for that option. But he's lost the ball. Oh, come on, Ibra. You can't be getting beaten by Mikel there. Whether he knew he was behind him or not, I'm not sure. Matic. Finds Willian. Back to Matic. Chelsea just slowly building up the play. Trying to break us down. But we're packed in nicely here at the moment. Matic, Diego Costa, Bailly coming out to meet him. That could cost us. It's Hazard through on goal. And David De Gea comes to the rescue. Just look at how easily Chelsea split us apart. Diego Costa sitting deep. Valencia doing his job next to Hazard. But Bailly being drawn out of position. That's Smalling. There's Bailly. And there is Diego Costa. And that just allows this massive hole in our defence. Look at that. It's whipped in. Can we clear this, please? It's back out to Matic. We've only got Zlatan up front at the moment. John Terry joining the attack for Chelsea. Fabregas. I was hoping we was going to win the ball back and then try and hit them on the breaks. They commit quite a few men forwards. Here is Willian now. He's in the box. Has it go a goal? And it's off target. I kind of expect something a little better from someone with so much quality in Willian. David De Gea should pass the shot. He does to Smalling. It's out to Wayne Rooney now. Finds Martial. Oh, what a ball to Ibrahimovic. Surrounded by Chelsea players having to pass back to Rooney. Here is Paul Pogba. Michael Carrick. Mkhitaryan. Oh, brilliant. Finds Valencia in space. Valencia to Mkhitaryan. Get in. 1-0. Manchester United. Do we deserve it? Yes, we do. We was very clinical with the way we went about business. Mkhitaryan finding Valencia. He's looking all around him, how he turned on the ball. Could see Valencia making that run. And we've exploited their three at the back. Brilliant. David Luiz with a long throw into the penalty area, but David De Gea comes out and collects it. We're only 51 minutes into the game. Only a couple of minutes into the second half. Keeping in mind that Chelsea are slow starters to second halves. Can we go and get second? That would be very nice. Might even put the game to bed as well. Fabregas was looking for Pedro. Here's Costa. Feeds it through for Hazard. He's gone for goal first time. And it's David De Gea to the rescue again for Manchester United. Concedes the corner. Hazard to take. Looking for the 6-yard area. And it's David De Gea. It's De Gea territory there. You don't want to be whipping the ball into that 6-yard box as he comes out and collects. He has been on point for Manchester United today, keeping that clean sheet. He's determined to keep it. Pedro looking for Oscar. Ibrahimovic hasn't really had much to do up front at the moment. It's all Chelsea, all one-way traffic at the moment. Fabregas, Oscar. Almost feel as though it's inevitable for Chelsea to get an equaliser. It's through for Hazard. He's gone for goal again, and it's David De Gea. The ball's still in, and Pogba comes in and steals the ball off Eden Hazard. Carrick over the top for Wayne Rooney, who's all alone at the moment. Well, I'm surprised Valencia's gone for that throw when he had Michael Carrick open right next to him. Diego Costa allowed to run, but Bailly comes in and stops the run. Luke Shaw. He's going to go on a bit of a run here at the moment, and he loses the ball to Matic. Inevitable. He was never going to get past all three Chelsea players. Look at Rooney charging in, winning the ball back, and now it's on for Ibrahimovic. Paul Pogba. Oh, what a challenge from Hazard. Is there no free kick, no yellow card, ref? That looked nasty. Hazard coming in from behind as well. Oh, look at the space for Ibra. He's onside. How has he not made it 2-0? Needs to be pulling the trigger. Courtois with good anticipation coming out to meet him and taking the ball away from his feet. I'm going to make a change then. First change of the game for United. I'm going to bring on Fellaini for Paul Pogba, who's had a decent game, but I want to keep him fit for Thursday night when it's Pogba versus Pogba for when St Etienne come to visit. And I don't think I need to make any more changes. Chelsea with another corner. It's Fabregas that takes it this time. Looking for John Terry. Aiden Hazard back out to Fabregas. Out to Pedro, who can hit them. Decides to take it into the penalty area. Hazard, oh my god, the ball just everywhere at the moment. And William was offside anyway, so nothing to worry about. Bit delayed on the reaction there, linesman. Chelsea controlling possession, only just. You can see the amount of shots that they've had. They've got a free kick here. William takes, it's over the wall and it's straight into the hands of David De Gea. Let's see, do we need to... I'll take off. Maybe retain possession. No, we'll leave it as it is. I don't care that Chelsea are controlling possession just as long as we get those 3 points. Ibra with the free kick. That was poor. Poor free kick. And look how slow he's taking to get to the ball there. Oh dear. That is just terrible from Ibra. Need to take him off free kicks. Here is Pedro. Look at Chelsea. Look at how many men they've got forwards. It's Willian at the far post. Oh my god. David De Gea again. With another save. That, ladies and gentlemen, is why he is the best in the world. Martial. Fellaini out wide to Luke Shaw. Going to go on a run. Luke Shaw past his man. Luke Shaw with the cross into the box. It's Ibra. Zlatan Ibrahimovic is off the mark for the season. That's his first goal for United in the Premier League. Have it. We certainly have been a lot more clinical than Chelsea in front of goal. We haven't had that many chances, but when we have, we've made them count. Nice one. Can we make it 3 here with this corner? We're only in deep for Bailly. And it's cleared. And that should be it, ref. Come on. Get in. 2-0 to United against Chelsea. What a fantastic win here at home to Chelsea. They may have had more possession than us. They may have had more shots, but we were a lot more clinical in front of goal. David De Gea was certainly the difference. I mean, you look at the amount of chances Chelsea had, and he just put a stop to every single one of them. I'm surprised he didn't get player of the match as well, instead of Valencia. Let's get the Europa League underway then. We're at home to St Etienne. Ramiro starts in goal. At the back, it's Blind, Smalling, Phil Jones back in the lineup along with Darmian. In central midfield, it's Fellaini, who came off the bench, had a decent couple of minutes against Chelsea on Friday night alongside Michael Carrick, looking to keep up that match fitness. Rashford, Rooney, Mkhitaryan and Ibra up front. For St Etienne then, there is no sign whatsoever of Paul Pogba's brother, which is a bit disappointing. I was hoping that it would be Pogba versus Pogba, but not today. Maybe he'll come off the bench. He does start on the bench for St Etienne as well as Paul Pogba does for Manchester United, but very defence-minded. 10 shots from United and only one of those on target. It's going to be one of those games, isn't it? 53 minutes gone. Michael Carrick finds Mkhitaryan. Darmian making that run all alone in that space. Out on the right, Darmian with a good cross into the box. Looking for Rashford. Came charging into the box. I'm not sure if he got in the way of Ibrahimovic there. And there was a lack of communication. I'm not sure, but I think he really should be scoring from such close range as well. We're past the hour mark and it's still 0-0 here in our first game. I'd like to start off with a win. So I'm going to push Rashford up front on his own. I'm going to take Ibra off because we need him fit for the weekend. I'm going to bring on Lingard. We'll leave Lingard over on the left there. Mkhitaryan can stay on as well. Let's see if... I mean, Rashford has been a lot more explosive than Ibra has. So let's see if Rashford can do something up front on his own instead of having to come inside after playing on the left. Let's try and encourage the players. Not long to go. It's still 0-0. St Etienne tightly packed in. It'd be a good start for them if they can get something from Old Trafford. Maybe a point or even a late goal. Late 3 points, I don't want to even think about that. Gonna turn off retain possession. And we'll go for more direct passing. Let's take it to them now. No holding back. Come on, United. Let's get these 3 points. Let's get off to a good start in the Europa League. It's a competition that I'd like to win as well. And if we don't make the Champions League this season, if we don't qualify in our league position, then it's our only way into the Champions League if we can win this. And Darmian is going to get sent off here. Yeah, there he goes. Nice one, Darmian. We're down to 10 men now with 7 minutes to go. And they've got a free kick in a very dangerous place. What can we do here? Maybe put Carrick at right back, bring Carrick off. Fellaini's having a slightly better, well, 6.9. I want Carrick fit for our game on the weekend against Bournemouth, so I'll bring on... I want to give Rojo minutes as well, but I want to bring Valencia on, if you know what I mean. What I'll do is we'll put Jones at right back, Rojo there alongside Smalling. It's getting tense, getting very tense. I shouldn't have to feel this tense for the first game in the Europa League. Here is Rashford, crosses it in, looking for Smalling. His header just goes wide. Our finishing has been woeful today. And there's only a couple of minutes to go. It's going to end 0-0. We've got another corner Lingard takes. It's poor, but it's back out to Lingard. Finds Rooney. And Rooney is dispossessed. And that's it. It's all over. It's ended 0-0. Bit disappointed by that result, because I really wanted to get off to a good start in the Europa League, but we've only got a point here at Old Trafford as well against St Etienne. We had a total of 24 shots, only 5 on target. Darmian, who got sent off in the second half, was the player of the match. But it was just one of those games. They frustrated us, St Etienne. So that is going to be about it for this episode. There is a league table as it stands after we beat Chelsea Friday night at Old Trafford and got those 3 points. We are top on 10 points. Tottenham level with us as well. And after that 0-0 draw to St Etienne, we are second in our group on a point. Now, for the next episode, I'm not sure which fixture I will be showcasing with Livecom and so on. Might be that West Ham game at home in the Premier League, or I might save it for these 2 games against Hertha Berlin in the Europa League and the Manchester derby at Old Trafford. It's going to be great. Anyway, guys, that's it for this episode. I do promise that the next one won't be over a month away.